Hello everyone, how's it going? It's been a while. About 4 months? Yeah, I apologize for disappearing. I've had to deal with a few things outside of content creation and had to take up a second job. So all my free time ended up disappearing on me. But now, I don't have to work that second job anymore, and I've got a lot more free time to work on the channel by itself. And there is a lot that I want to talk about. So the good news is that I have a lot on my list for content creation that I'm going to do. Just in time too, because I got a brand new computer for recording, and hopefully whenever this is uploaded, the quality is much better and less pixelated in some frames. But yeah, the game plan this year is that it's going to be a lot of focus on content, and the good side, it's not going to be just TF2. I'm talking about going through my backlogs, going through games back in childhood, games that get recommended to me like Dark Souls, and I also plan on doing a series where I talk about a lot of games that were super beneficial to me during childhood, and I'm going to call it the Love Letter series. And it's going to be the best way for me to be really passionate about my projects even more because it has a close spot to my heart. And the main thing would be like if I would recommend like trying to play the game in current day. During those 4 months when I did content creation, I genuinely had a blast and I was super happy with how everything went. It's just unfortunately with that bad luck, I was not going to be able to continue doing it. But now, we are full hands on deck. It's going to be everything that I can do to make the streams better, anything recording wise. It's all going to be much better throughout the year, and hopefully I can continuously build up to something even better. And now for the bad news. Given my current work schedule, there may be a chance that streams are just done with. Like, I always want to try to aim for an evening stream between 3 to 5 hours, but with my current work schedule, it's a lot of closing and evening shifts, so there really isn't going to be a lot of room for me to do that. Although, as much as I want to be the morning streamer, I think it would be a lot easier for me to just record in the morning and then just make content in that way, instead of just being hard focused on streaming. Also, in terms of the Hail Zone series, I'm going to reset the rocket launcher and we're going to start from scratch, going from about 2200 all the way back down to 0. But this time, the Hail Zone series is going to be a little bit different. Instead of trying to stream the same thing every single day, I'm instead going to try to learn something new about the class. So, given my hours at 5700, I'm not really a good TF2 player, which is really funny and also kind of depressing. So I'm going to spend 3 months solo focusing a class, and I'm going to not only try to get a Hail Zone weapon, but I'm also going to aim to learn some new stuff about the class, so that I could actually get better with said class. And for the first 3 months between January, February, and March, it's going to be soldier-focused recording sessions, and I'm going to try and actually perfect rocket jumping, mobility, banner usage, all of that stuff under the umbrella. And then with the next 3 months, I'm thinking of either doing a scout or a heavy, maybe sniper or medic. But yeah, I wanted to try and make the Hail Zone be, instead of like getting a weapon to a Hail Zone, into I'm learning a class for a little while and see the growth. And I've also got some ideas that are going to be focused with TF2 content. Like, if I do Scout, I'm going to actually spend at least 2 weeks just playing Scout normally, and then taking a week break just to do aim labs, and then hop on TF2 again with Scout, and just see if my aim is drastically better with aim labs. But I've also got meta builds that were good back then and see if they're good now, and I've got a full-on randomizer that I can just spin at any given time. But yeah. Speaking of which, there are some content ideas that I'm just not going to do at all, so I'm going to go ahead and just say it now. I will not be doing anything gambling related with TF2, and I'm not going to do anything unboxing related with TF2. It's just easy views, and I kind of just don't want to deal with having to put that on a platform. But yeah, on the topic of streaming, they are going to slow down because of the work schedule, but replacing it is going to be video essays, lists. I'm going to try and have a consistent schedule up, a weekly video, some shorts mixed in as well. Because, again, there's a lot of ideas that I want to do this year, and for me to do it, it's going to require me to kind of get everything going again. In fact, here's a little sneak peek at what I'm going to try and do for one of the streams. I'm gonna go for a BL2 One Life, which is just a hardcore run for Borderlands. Like, BL2 is my second most played game on Steam, given it's only about 900 hours. But I absolutely adore Borderlands, and I feel like I can do a One Life pretty well. So, yeah. With the morning streams, if I do want to actually invest into making a BL2 One Life video, then I am going to absolutely have to stream in the morning just so that there's no fibbage or anything faked, or if I died and I just cut it, there's at least going to be genuine physical proof that I completed a full-on BL2 One Life. But yeah, for me, this year feels like it's going to be a bottomless pit of potential. There's so much that I want to accomplish this year in terms of content creation, and it's all going to begin this week. I've already got the rocket launcher reset and ready, and my schedule is up for the week, so I know exactly when to record and when to schedule out my time. It'll all balance out eventually, and whenever we get that consistency rolling, we're going to be in probably the best year of my life. And I hope you guys end up joining me on the ride. I am terribly sorry for dipping out a few months ago and having to deal with a lot of things outside of content creation and especially outside of work. But now I'm back and I'm ready to get this going, especially with a lot of the ideas that I have for videos. And I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great 2026 as well.